everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Firstly, I'd like to send all love and thoughts and prayers to all my subscribers in LA, especially in California, in the hills of Hollywood, and thinking and praying and hoping that everyone is okay. And I'm really, really sorry what's happening. It's horrific, to say the very least. A little bit more mundane. I'm also going to pay tribute to the poor darling guy very, very quickly. He had a difficult life. Without going into too much information, I think we all know his history, but I have gone back and read what she has posted, and it made me quite upset. So I am going to debunk that very, very quickly, where she said that shortly before I moved to the UK, which I had him undergoing surgery for 7 months and was unable to leave the clinic. Doctors said he would never walk again, but Dr. Noel Fitzpatrick said he could do it. Now, if you're going to lie, get it right, okay? Shortly before I moved to the UK, he was undergoing surgeries because of the terrible accident. Now, we don't believe a word of what's being said in that book, Spare, because apparently, someone was out and he got out. I don't even want to know. I seriously don't want to know. But it doesn't add up, because Dr. Noel Fitzpatrick is in the UK, and there's been evidence that this dog was in the UK, even, when it came to the engagement, whatever, that was in the UK, right? So, yeah, Meghan, get it right. If you're going to lie, get it right. Do your own fact checking, because whoever's writing this crap for you, sorry, I'm swearing, but whoever's doing it, it's not good. And you can lie and Photoshop all the kids. I mean, you've got a 3-year-old that looks like she's about a 6 again. You've got the poor darling that's definitely been thrown into that picture, and what's happening with your knee. I don't know if you've got an intern or whatever, but Meghan, read the room. The reason why I'm doing this also is, as you can see, I'm quite upset because I am an animal lover, and I really, really, really felt sorry for him. He went from Canada to the UK, back to Canada, and, that horrible accident in between, back to Canada, and then to America. Now, the amount of time that they travelled, dogs need security, they need a home, and they need someone that they can trust. How much was she there for this poor, sweet little thing? Anyway, at the end of the day, rest in peace, Guy, and we are going to do a reading about what happened. Not about Guy, the dog, but about how much she is exploiting the death of her dog, the passing of her dog. Because at the end of the day, I don't believe that it happened just recently. If you're that torn up, and trust me, I know they don't last long enough, and I rescue dogs, I rescue all animals actually, you can't do it straight away. You just can't do it. You're caught up in your own grief before you do it, because they are one of your family. So it didn't happen straight away. Okay? I can throw in allegedly, but the way that he's been poorly photoshopped into that one with her, she looks like she's a contortionist with her knees sticking out the way it is, and the way she's sitting with a kid that looks much bigger than a 3-year-old, right? And, of course, the back of the head. You also have that Christmas flyer. So, that's pretty much Photoshop there too. Now, if the truth's known, it was probably him looking down the driveway and everything else was photoshopped, allegedly entertainment purposes only, I'll throw in. But I think a lot of people have already seen, all the problems that come from that. So, wow. And no mention about Archie's godmother's stepson. No mention about any of the tragedies that have happened. But you know what? We'll wait a week after the release of the really, really. I mean, congratulations. You broke the record, right? What have you got? Something like 131,000 or something like that dislikes on a trailer. So you wait for a week, and then you tell us about a dog that possibly passed a lot longer than what you're saying. So yeah, do you have no shame? Do you have no shame? Cards, what's the story? What is the story? She broke the record, that's for sure. Okay, so you've got Judgment reverse. You've got the Four of Swords. You've got the Seven of Cups. The Tower reverse. And the Three of Swords. Well, it's gaslighting. There you go, gaslighting, right in the middle of it. She's not going to be able to recover from this, especially with the Tower reverse. No way is she going to be able to recover from this one. I think use the kids, sure, but when it comes to animals, I think you've just crossed that boundary. There's a lot of heartbreak out there, especially for animals. You're not going to be able to come back from here. Definitely not. Your history. You're literally, what can I say? Four reverse. Wow. Dead and buried. Literally. Done. Dusted. Nothing left. No more second chances. History. The world, yeah. Ending. The Hierophant. And the Seven of Wands. So, despite the fact that there's no coming back from this one, I mean, using the dog, come on, I know you broke the record. Like I said, congratulations, but wow. Really? You're defensive? Now you're defending your high ground? Sorry about that. I do believe that any advertising or any publicity is good publicity, right? Well, sure. You broke the record for the most unliked. So, you could be defensive there, I guess. I mean, you've also got the Hierophant here. And, why don't we just throw in that card that I believe you've been doing as well, that you've started ever since you entered the royal family. Let's just throw in that card and, like the royal house and the royal family and the monarchy and the firm, they have everything to do with all your gaslighting and the reason why you're getting all this bad publicity, right? It's all their fault. It's got nothing to do with you, right? Oh dear. Well, guess what? It's ended. It's definitely ended. It's just confirmation on top of the Four of Swords. Absolutely ended. So what's the next step? There's no second chance here. There's no praying for forgiveness here. You can cash in, like I said, on a lot of things. You can cash in on the British royal family. You can use someone else's kids because who knows who they are, because there's no evidence, there's no proof, nothing ties up. So we've got both of them. We've got both of them here. We've got Hermit and we've got Strength and we've got the Ace of Pentacles, all merching, 100% merching. Oh, here, I'm going to sell you this. I'm going to sell you that. I lost my dog. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the sympathy thing. I'm going to let this out. It was so close to my chest, but I want to share it with you. Allegedly entertainment purposes only. Mm-hmm. It's both of them. It's not just her, it's both of them. You have strength and you have hermit. Back to back. Wow. Unbelievable. He also might see what's happening. Might see what's happening and that, she can't come back from here. He might, depending on who's advising him. Whoever is advising her, not so much. Not so much. So, there's a decision with the Two of Wands, the King of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups reverse and the Eight of Pentacles reverse, and the Four of Wands upright. I have to wonder what kind of decision was being made with some sort of lawyer here with the King of Swords and some sort of pretty picture being painted, but it's all negative. It's changing everything, trying to change everything and trying to show that they're offering love but it's negative. It's reverse. You can't come and save the day cashing in on sympathy over an animal. It's as simple as that. It's just unthinkable. The Four of Wands. It's an event at home, some sort of celebration, some sort of party. Is this a cooking show here? The lifestyle brand. This is what I'm thinking it is, especially with the Eight of Pentacles. Trying to paint a picture, all for money, all for money, all for merching, all for their brand. It really does make me angry. Can you tell? I'm sorry, people. But it really, we're talking an animal here, Oh, all right. Okay. So the Three of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Wands are both reversed. So is the Ten of Cups and the Lovers upright. Wow. Okay. Well, there's your player. There's your party. There's your girls. I don't know, we're going to put a mint leaf on top of something and throw in a couple of strawberries and say it's elevated, I mean, is this what we're going to do? We're going to put that on. Mm-hmm. You've also got the Knight of Wands. You've got the King of Wands, both reverse. Netflix isn't happy. Netflix is not happy at all. It's not helping with the happy families. There's no happy families here with this lifestyle that they're trying to and the lovers as well, which is what I've used for the thumbnail, where she's all doing exactly the same thing as what she did a couple of months ago when she was over exploiting Colombia or wherever it was, or Nigeria, or both, allegedly entertainment purposes only. You've got Harry, the player, wanting to take off, probably has taken off. It's just horrible. It's just horrible for her to bring out this cooking show release without any acknowledgement of what happened on the first, and then to continue through and wait to see just how much the ratings are going or whatever, and then release something about her dog, just for the sympathy. I mean, there's no boundaries. You can't get any lower than that. You really can't. It doesn't, it's just, wow. I'll do it one more time. Justice. Ace of Wands. Five of Swords. King of Cups. Yep, she can't transition. It looks like she wanted some sort of justice here. I don't know why, but this negative beginning, this negative, let's plant the thing and let's do this lifestyle reality TV BS cooking thing, and then we'll see how we're going. And oh look, we're not winning at all. We're not even winning, the first fight, let alone the war. So we better throw in something, and try and transition, but not working at all. Can't cut off dead wood for some unknown reason. I've got the King of Cups reverse, and I'm not too sure what Charles has got to do with it, but I do believe that at some stage, somewhere down the track, earlier on, it has something to do with the card, and all going back to the British royal family. So even deep diving, even after she's been called out, I do these readings on the weekend, so I just basically watch what happens during the week and what unfolds. So at the time of reading, she may have backed off a little bit about this sympathy thing about poor guy, and start carrying on about the British royal family again, because I did see something earlier before she decided to let us all know about her dog. So just if she heeds this warning here, that your history and it's not working, and stick to the backs of heads of kids, don't be cashing in on animals. It looks like she's going to not transition but carry on where she started up earlier with all the gaslighting and the smoke screen and pulling that card again. It looks like she's going to do it directly. So allegedly entertainment purposes only. I think I'll leave it there. I just wanted to get this out. I wanted to pay respects to, again, everyone that's caught up in anything. Things are pretty bad at the moment everywhere. And, please keep safe, stay well, and, R.I.P, guy. All right. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.